Sure.
Hello, hello. We are the Half-Rest Heroes, and welcome back to another session in our journey through Auram. This will be our third episode, and the date is currently the 20th of Selene, 8023 post-Divergence. But let's get on with the recap. Last time on our journey through Auram, the Johnson administration traveled both on Windrider and on foot to reach the amusement park for the sake of clearing it out for the Bloodhunter mission. During the first bit of the travel, Ilrayandil was contacted by Tenacity for the sake of gathering the Bladesingers together, so they could deliberate on the many problems assailing the Therian Confederacy. Allegedly, this would have to do with the Sin of Sloth. But the plan for the Bladesingers is to eventually meet up in Ardenhold to discuss. Also, Helmir was contacted by the lady. During his dream, he learned that her name is Arturia Veclani, and that his next task would be to acquire the secrets of the primal runesmithing in the realm of the giants, somewhere in the Frigid Heights. During the travel, you ran into some minor obstacles in the form of harpies, but you also passed through Harrowburg, the settlement that was involved with Xander in the production of his amusement park. While there, a mother pled with the group to save her teenage son, Colt, who entered Xanderland because of a dare from his friends. But nonetheless, after traveling a bit more, you found yourself before the visage of the amusement park. Let me change the music.
Hey, can you re-describe what it looks like?
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
So, before you is this somewhat expansive theme park. There are gates before you. There are big, bold letters on a banner over that say Xanderland. In the distance, there's a fairy tale castle that seems kind of... The more you look at it, it feels more of a facade as it goes towards the top. But there are a number of rides. These steampunk roller coasters that are going through parts of the park. There's a merry-go-round in front. The park seems to be sectioned off into 3 sections that branch off at the beginning. There's the main promenade, which seems to be the most lit up. There's what looks to be iconography for like a zoo on the left. And then there's a number of strange variety themed area that looks kind of like it has a bunch of how do you say this? That's a lot of quote-unquote scary decorations put up around, comical depictions of ghosts and zombies.
They look like Halloween decorations.
Basically.
Okay.
I was trying to find a way to not say the word Halloween.
Yeah, that's
Why can't Halloween exist in this world?
Because it's called something different, and I have
Okay.
copyright.
It's copyright strike, man.
I have a
Come on,
feeling it's
no.
not. Not a patent lawyer, but...
Let's go to We Know How.
What the fuck do you know?
But an interesting thing to note is at the gates, these iron gates have barbed wire over them. At certain parts they're bent out of shape, but it looks like an addition that fits very strangely with the whole architecture of the place. Also, the fairy tale castle looks almost kind of like a cartoonish play on elven architecture.
Hmm.
They're
Where
making fun of you.
where it's kind of like you can kind of see with the where arches kind of protrude from the castle's foundation. That's just like you can see it, but then there's just kind of garish colors, very, very blatant in like very bright blue, very bright white brick.
Marble brick.
Flashbacks.
Hey, you said it, I didn't. But it would look like you can see movement in the distance. Would anyone like to make a perception check for me?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
I'll do it. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's in the middle there. Is it 16?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Fine.
16.
I mean, I rolled a 10, so.
So, although the most of the motion you can detect is from the main promenade, is more that you don't see immediately in the left and right sectors of it. Though it's a lot darker over there, and so there's these creatures that look familiar, the Sorrow-sworn, that are kind of lurking morosely. You see one of them is feasting upon whatever mess of guts and mangled corpses over there.
That's
But-
not a good thing.
More interestingly enough, up the main portion, you're like, is there people up there? And then you look up and because you see what looks to be some figures carrying balloons, other people affixing decorations to the sides of shops. And you're just like, no, those are Shadowfell creatures. You see all manner of ghouls. You see ghosts lingering around. Some of the ghouls wearing clown makeup, blowing up balloons, dancing around. You can hear. Please go forward in Sanderland. Have fun. One at a time.
Hunk is gonna just turn
That's-
around
you're
and
not-
start
you're not
walking
Hank.
away.
Not who you are.
Wrong campaign. In Bolton.
Oh. Bolton is gonna turn around and start walking away.
Kark's just gonna grab him, and then Kark's gonna walk forward and just drag Bolton along.
I'll go in.
This is awesome, dude. What are you worried about?
But
I guess I'll
besides-
do this just in case. Right at dawn.
Besides
This is going to be like literally your playground of yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I'm just like,
besides
I'm just
the
gonna do this.
peculiarity of all these creatures in kind of their staff getup, their circus attire, is that in the division between the left and right sectors, there are pikes with shadow creatures impaled on them, dead ones.
It pikes.
And I almost forgot. We're going to do a little bit of retcon here.
Oh, good.
So, at some point in the past, I would say, while you were at Bricklestuck and you guys knew you were going to a place with Shadowfell creatures, Grimoire Vice would have brought it to your attention that the Animus spheres may be disturbed during the process of going through this place since it drains away animus and life force. And so he would have advised any of you to put the animus spheres into a lead box, where it would be much harder to not only detect but also leach out the energy.
Do we have a lead box?
That is not the case.
Buy one.
And we bought one?
We can do some time travel.
Alright, we should probably do that.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'd say
Nah, let's raw dog it.
Joe, would you say 5 gold is not enough for that?
For a lead box? I have no fucking clue. Probably 10, maybe?
I'm this lead.
I don't know that lead is...
Let's say 10 gold, because like a strong box is 15.
yeah. Well, then it's probably 15.
Sure. You guys get one with the lock on it, so it's 15 gold. Okay, there you go.
No, it's 2.
And it's like,
I'm just marking it down in
is
the
there-
party funds.
before we proceed
fair.
in, I would like to inform you of anything I know that would be helpful about shadow creatures. As in my time, they were quite numerous. First of all, shadow creatures will go after the most vitality infused people, to put it, a certain way.
I'm safe.
Come at me.
In addition to that, they are lured to all things animus. Animus is something that can be used as a tool to either get them near somewhere, get them away from somewhere else. But they tend to, well, they are what they eat in a certain way. For the Sorrow Sworn, they tend to feed on negative emotions, but as you see up there, those ones seem to have fed on a different emotion or memory. We should try not to get into any combats in the open. After all, dealing with a great amount at once will be unfortunate for us.
That's probably fair, yeah.
If you
Sounds
do
reasonable.
try to engage, be sure it's in an enclosed area that is far away from a group.
Well, if we arm our out in the open, I can push them away a little bit. I
That's
can do
true.
finger guns, but it won't help for a lot of them.
As far as animus goes, animus contains emotion, memory, and so the more of a certain type of animus one consumes, the more like it they will become. Hopefully those ones won't be hostile, but I wouldn't chance trusting too many of them. They're kind of like a mold in a way. They just match whatever leaves an impression on them. There you go, Imperious. That was their. JR and I had a conversation outside, and I was like, that's important to bring up.
Probably, just slightly.
Interesting.
So, this is Adelier speaking. So we're here to
clear the portals, I think. Assuming there's a rift here somewhere, and then, I imagine we're supposed to get rid of all of the creatures, but maybe getting rid of the portals will help with that.
I'm not really sure how these things work, but if we get rid of the portals, maybe they'll just disappear?
Maybe, or at the very least, it'll prevent more from coming in while we're fighting the ones that are already here.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, I think that should be our first goal, and we can kind of just kill as many as we can along the way, maybe.
That sounds good to me.
Stealth should definitely be our approach then.
Should we? Oh wait, no. Never mind. Make sure to keep a lookout for the kids. Or kids
Yeah.
in a singular.
It's
Well, it was a boy and a girl?
yeah, Colt
Okay.
and Samantha.
Yeah, keep an eye out for the kids.
Yeah, one disappeared and then one ran after the other.
Fair enough.
But,
Slay that corpse that's being eaten over there isn't them, but
secondary mission. I'm sure we'll find them.
Yeah. Dead or alive. They'll be here around somewhere.
Yeah. Can't find them with these things around, so let's go ahead and take out that portal.
Suddenly you hear a voice coming from up higher, and it seems there's one of the bodies impaled on a pike kind of behind the gate that is clad in what looks to be almost like a bard-like clothing. Welcome to Zanderland. Do you need help?
I
Do you
guess.
know where the portal is?
Do we?
The portal. The
Yeah.
portal.
You have like a park map?
I don't. Alvarez does, though. He usually organizes the stuff in the main here.
Where can we find him?
Oh, he should be up near the where is it? Oh yeah, the falafel stand.
Right.
Chad.
And that is...
Oh,
Which direction?
Up the main promenade.
How many monsters does it look like there is on the main promenade?
At first look, you can see like a dozen.
Oh, Jesus.
All of them kind of walking around. All seem to be doing some tasks, except for some. Some of them actually look like. There's actually some ghosts. Clad in spectral armor that are kind of looking at some of these people or some of these monsters.
This might be a silly question. Is there a costumed mascot?
Well, there's 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 the Xander salamander.
Oh my gosh.
The Xandermander.
The Xandermander.
The Xander Saladmancer.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yo.
Chavoy.
We call her Sally.
Sally the Xandermander.
That's amazing.
Salamander.
Are the
Yeah, the salamander.
Are the Xandermanders concentrated in any direction?
Well, there used to be some in the zoo, but the let me see what I have in my notes.
Somehow he wasn't prepared,
unfortunate-
for us to ask about a fucking mascot. That's obviously Matt. You're such a bad DM.
Yeah.
We'd ask about a mascot first thing. Wow.
You didn't expect an Ethan question? What the fuck?
Rule 1 of being a DM.
Ethan questions.
Well, actually, the unfortunates got to the zoo there, so we keep them locked there, just until the princess can deal with them.
Princess?
Who's the princess?
Princess Anastasia. Yeah, she lives in the castle. Apparently, I didn't. Apparently, my story wasn't good enough, so here I am.
Princess Anastasia put you here.
Are we able to pay the princess a visit?
She doesn't like bringing people into her castle unless it's for a performance.
God fucking damn it.
All right. Oh, yeah. I think it's my time. Oh, any second.
Did you just come or something?
I said, did he just
It sounded like he just pissed himself.
And then the corpse goes slack.
After 100 years, did he finally have the sweet release of death, which he allowed him to come?
Kind of what it seems like.
Glad we could do that for him.
Well, it seems like
Either
they
part
have
of that, I
time
don't know.
limit for some reason.
Oh, it's taking a little longer. Just
Oh, what?
Blue balled.
Wait, no, but so did you come thinking that you died?
What?
Because man, that was a release.
Just worse and worse.
Look, this is awkward for both of us. Let's just pretend I'm already dead.
You made it awkward by informing us you were still alive.
Yeah, you could have just let it be.
He just puts his head down.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
All right, so to the castle.
Yeah, to the castle.
Okay, well, So there's a bunch of people in our way.
I mean, there's
Did I-
a bunch of people on the way to the main promenade where the map is.
Right.
I think that would be helpful, but
I
we
agree.
don't have a great way to get there yet.
Well, clearly, whoever the fuck this princess is fucked up, and
Yeah,
probably
forced.
I was like, probably a safe bet to say that the portal is in the castle.
I can do some divine sense when we get closer, says Adelier.
Cool. Does that sense like otherworldly creatures? Is that what that does?
Yes. Which, even though it doesn't say undead in the flavor for the Watchers, in the mechanics for that, I'm going to say in this case it does count for this because Shadowfell is
It
technically.
does say undead.
It does?
Yeah.
Huh. I must have misread that.
For
Interesting.
divine sense.
Or maybe I'm
Also, you can ignore the fact about total cover. They changed that in the new 1D&D, and that's for the best, so we're gonna go with that.
okay.
Because otherwise it's actually fucking useless.
Mm-hmm. Also, I thought there was something about Watcher Sight in Channel Divinity. Or in features.
Watchers will? No.
I thought there was something about that.
Um,
Features.
oh my god. Fucking Adalier. Oh my god. We've been supposed to get a +4 bonus to initiative if we're close to Adalier this whole time.
Oh no!
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Nice.
Also, he's a paladin. Totally forgot about his aura of protection. So that's
Yeah,
also
but to be
good.
fair, I didn't.
Is he
We,
high
I
enough level?
we
Yeah.
didn't know if he was high enough level or not.
That's
He's
true, but he does.
yeah.
What's his charisma?
It's only +3, but still, that's +3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
His
Well,
charisma
he has
+3.
divine sense, so there's that.
Yeah, I
And
don't know
there's
what this
sure the
Watchers
extra
thing is.
planar, which I will count towards undead in this case.
Wait, what about extraplanar?
Or wait, I'm sure the extra planar, if you look at Channel Divinities, because it's Watchers will abjure the extra planar, because that he doesn't have
Oh,
undead normally. So I'm gonna say that's included for this case.
okay, sure.
Just to because otherwise it's just useless in that case.
I mean, it's intentionally excluded, but it's
I
alright.
know, but I have.
I wrote this feature and specifically didn't include undead.
Mhm.
Well, guess what? This is Matt's campaign. He's in
I
charge
was gonna
here.
say, but yeah, you do you, whatever.
Yeah. Shadowfell
Well,
is technically
fuck you
extra planar,
anyway.
so go. So there you go. Yeah. If they're from another plane and they're undead, that works.
Sure.
So there's you look on the other side and it's just like, oh wow, there's spikes on the other side too. It seems almost strange that all these battlements are kind of almost set up to kind of keep things in instead of out.
Sure, that is totally a safe thing for us.
One last thing. Says Grimoire Vice. I don't know if this will be something that occurs when the Shadowfell portal opens up, but stay away from any murky pools. Those things
Oh.
kill you quick.
Okay.
Even Shadowfell creatures tend to stay away from those.
Because it kills them? Or have you not seen? Just a mild distaste.
It does kill them slower, but let's just say they have resistance to that sort of thing.
I see.
Interesting.
When it's the type of thing that leaches out more of your vitality the more you have of it. Because Shadowfell creatures have barely any. Ironically, they're the ones that are take the least damage from it.
Yes, I'm a Shadowfell creature.
So, Let's find a way that isn't too spiky for the rest of you non-flying folk, which would be the rest of you. I
Yeah.
could just simply, just goes over the barbed wire and gate.
Is the gate open or is it locked?
The gate is locked. Yes,
I
and
hit the
there's
lock.
also spikes behind. There's spikes behind that.
There's spikes behind the lock.
Yes, like
Oh my gosh.
On the far side of it.
think like it's almost like tracing the inner part of the gates.
Give me that
I mean,
back,
we
boy.
can just teleport through, but
It's
you
got
know.
some berry bushes, on the inside.
Yeah, right.
It was. If we'd wait 5 days, we could turtle bag. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's probably way less right now.
Yeah, it's definitely been a couple.
Definitely is. Well, because we spent 3 days after the heist.
Oh, it's definitely back, I think. Because if it's after the heist, we spent 3 days after the
5
heist,
days
and then
passed.
it's been 2 days since we
So
left.
yes, you do have it back.
So we're
No,
not
you
using a
turtle
turtle
bag,
bag on
baby.
this. No, this
Not-
is
not-
not a,
This is
Not
not a
yet.
turtle bag scenario.
And
Not
he-
yet.
not
Any-
an emergency.
We're back.
Any obstacle, it's just like.
Turtle bag.
We have to get across the 25-foot gap. Oh fuck! I guess turtle bag.
I guess turtle
So,
bag.
do you
I
guys,
guess.
are you guys trying to find a way over this, or are you guys going to trace the? Are you guys going to trace it to see if you can find another better entrance?
Is it possible? Is it like a padlock on the gate?
There's like 4.
There's 4 padlocks. I mean,
I break the locks.
okay.
Okay.
Homer's like getting out his lock picking
I
set.
was gonna say, Helmir could pick them.
Come away. I thought we weren't gonna make noise, but alright.
Actually, just everyone in the entire theme park just turns and looks right at you.
Listen, if a minimum of 22 doesn't hit one of those locks,
The second lock has uncanny dodge.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
it's got
my
parry.
bad.
The lock has parry, it can now attack you back.
Yeah. No, that's when JR's character was trying to get out of that jail cell, and he smacked his head against the door.
Oh my god. So that's a throwback, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or no.
What happens when Karak hits
That
the
does
wall?
it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll damage.
yeah, let's see. First hit, 17 points of damage.
Gotcha. Easy enough. You got 2 locks with 1 swoop.
Second hit, 16 points of damage.
All right, there you go.
Cool.
Cleave them in 2. The gates are now able to open, but there are still spikes behind it, about 15 feet.
Like on the ground, there's just spikes layered on the ground.
Yep.
Like the whole entrance.
Yes.
Oh my god. Who designed this? It's a terrible theme park.
How big are these spikes?
I demand the money back.
They're trying to see how. You can reasonably go in between each of the spikes with how they're spaced out, but just as long as you don't trip.
Is it like ground that is prone to tripping?
Yes.
Okay.
There's
It's
a little
also
gremlin in the
also
background.
Think like caltrops.
Now
Think Home Alone.
here's a question.
Mhm.
I have magical boots on. Could I just walk over them?
Yeah, how big are the spikes?
Yeah, I also have like magical boots on.
Because they're pretty tall, so
Yeah, that's why I was asking how big they were.
yeah. They're about like half a foot tall.
Oh, half a foot? Oh, okay.
They're not Jack in the Boxes.
Yeah, well, you also said caltrops, so...
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
caltrops in real life though are like bigger than the toys.
You know?
I thought they were like
Boys?
2 quarters stacked on each other.
Eric knows what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Are you talking about Jax?
Yeah, he's talking
Yeah.
about Jax.
Yo, shout out to Jax. I don't know what you are.
Hold on. I got a picture.
Caltrops are like 3 inches.
Are they really?
Yes.
Just think that they're oversized then.
Yeah, a quick Google search said caltrops came in 2 sizes. Either 2.6 inches or 3 inches.
Dang.
So think
That's a check.
think this, but more dense.
Okay. That's a good visual
Oh,
aid.
that is a fantastic visual aid. Holy shit.
That is a pretty cursed visual aid. I like it.
But so, just a more dense version of that.
Yes.
Well,
You could walk on that.
Yeah, this is a caltrop.
Oh,
Look, it's a marble brick. It does.
That's fair. But yeah, ground spikes. Yeah, you probably can't walk on those.
No.
I mean, I'm down for a hardy
Turtle
acrobatic
bag.
check. That's no. I was gonna say I can just walk through. I trust my acrobatics.
Yeah, I'll walk through.
yeah, I trust my acrobatics.
How far
Persuasion
through
check.
are they? Did you say 15 feet?
Alternatively, you can jump if you want.
My
I trust my
strength is
acrobatics.
-2, so I'm gonna go with a no on that one.
I trust my acrobatics.
Okay, very well.
Would it just be an athletics check, Matt?
It would be an athletics check.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Oh, yeah, make your
Bolton-
choice of athletics or acrobatics. Tell me if you're doing athletics.
Me.
How far through are they?
There's 15 feet.
I got a
Wait,
20.
we didn't heal after the.
We
After what?
After the harpies? No.
I forgot we fought harpies.
I mean, I didn't take damage, so I also forgot.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Do I have spells taken off?
Yeah, I have 1 damage from the fight.
I took 19. That's almost all of my HP.
The only thing I spent apparently was a blade song.
Direct hit.
I have damage taken, but it's from when I healed from a half rest from me smashing into the ground.
Yes.
All right. So far, so good. Uh,
I'm gonna trust myself. I'm gonna do a Misty Step.
I
You know,
guess.
fair.
Are you kidding? That's actually, it's you, so that is good.
Plus 0 in acrobatics and athletics.
All right.
So,
What
yeah,
about
it's
time
Ethan.
behind me?
Yeah, it's Ethan plus 0 to both, so.
I'm gonna roll anyways to see what I would have done, because I think that'd be fun.
Yutaka?
Bolton's just gonna cast levitate and like gracefully levitate across all the spikes.
Well,
Once I make it to the group, Bolden's just gonna be like, I could have levitated everyone. You guys went through a lot of work to not step on the spikes.
You're allowed to say things.
Well, everyone kind of just
that point.
jumped across, so I wasn't gonna stop them halfway.
You're allowed to say
That's-
things
that's
before
not-
we jump across.
That's not true. One person jumped across, and that one person is me.
Oh yeah, by the way, how about Adelier?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'll levitate him too.
I was gonna say, please, thanks, yeah.
Adelaire's
So
gonna
we
lay
make it
down
across.
right on top of the spikes.
Also, the revised races document is in the main rules and revisions folder now.
Everything's race with you, isn't it?
Okay. D&D races, thank you very much. Also, it has a real table of contents now, so you can click on the name of the thing that you want, and it'll just jump right
That's
to it.
it. That's very nice.
Yes.
That's
Why'd you
hot.
use the thing I found?
I got the free trial of Adobe Acrobat so that I could do that. So I have to cancel that in 6 days, or else I'm gonna get charged $30. But hashtag worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it has bookmarks also. So if you click on the left side, there's bookmarks. You can just jump, or you can just click on the name in the table of contents. So yeah, I was very pleased about that.
Imagine after 6 days it goes away.
Just imagine.
I don't think that's how it works, but I will be very pissed if it does.
I'd be fucked up a bit then.
Just takes
You
away
save
all
a
the hot
PDF
links.
onto your like hard drive, and it retroactively uninstalls it for you. That would be amazing.
Removes every single
mean-
PDF that you have on your computer.
Yeah.
Like if you download it, it's probably fine. But if it's just like attached to the like updated,
No,
version,
it's a download. It's the payment is not to use bookmarks; it's to make them. So I'm hoping that is fine, because that would be ridiculous.
All right.
I mean, if you guys can use the bookmarks, then that means there's not an issue. So
You said on the left side, right?
on the left, well, I guess.
Joe, are
hard
you
depends.
gonna roll for Adelier?
He was.
No, Bolton said he's levitating him.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there should be. I don't know. I guess it depends on what application you use to open it. But also, if you just click on the names, then it should jump you.
Yeah, I just clicked that through Google Drive.
Then it should jump you.
There's
Yes, but you can use different services to open it with Google Drive.
Okay, so as you guys approach, are you guys going up the main promenade, or are you going into one of the other sectors?
So, are there less creatures on the other sections?
According to the creature you spoke to get a map, you'll probably want to go to the main promenade, and
Right.
that the unfortunates are put in the other sections, whatever that means. The other sections is where you saw a Sorrowsworn eating a corpse.
So no path is safe, is what I'm hearing.
I mean,
Just the way
the
that I
ones
get
in the it's basically pick your poison. The ones in the main promenade don't look outwardly hostile, but the ones that you do see, they're not outwardly hostile. However, it is bright, and so there's not much in the way of hiding. The ones on the left and right, you can hide, but so can they, and they seem, from what you can see, to be a lot more bestial.
Adelier, is the divine sense something you can just keep up for a while?
It takes.
I'm pretty sure I can only have it.
It's an instantaneous thing.
Yeah.
Do it 4 times though.
Okay.
The radius of 60 feet. So. I guess we should just go forward if nowhere else is like necessarily safer.
Yeah. You're gonna be.
Right.
What could go wrong?
Do the ones in the main promenade if we have today look like the more vicious ones?
The ones in the main promenade are the ones that are dolled up in the outfits and makeup.
Oh yeah, then yeah, let's just go through that way.
But there is much more that way. So if they are going to be hostile, you would probably be in a worse situation.
They're pretty.
Too late. We went forward.
I'm not worried.
All right.
Yeah, let's just go main promenade.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Mage armor.
All right. Adelier.
Smart.
Adelier's just kind of looking around, kind of like just incredibly wary at these creatures. As you approach, you guys just walking up, or is there any stealth you're taking?
I mean,
You just walk up?
I think we should just walk up.
Room to stealth.
Can we stealth if we're
Yeah,
just
is there
walking
anything
down
we
the
is there
road?
like stuff? Is there stuff that we can hide behind?
There are a number of crates in packaging that is kind of strewn about up to a certain point. Once you get to kind of the main street, it becomes very much harder unless you were to stow yourself away into a shop, which in case anyone within that shop would probably see you, but
Now here's the next question. Do you think they'd be more chill if we just walk on through than if we stealth and just fail horribly?
I feel like it. Yeah.
I don't know. The way they're acting, it's almost like the place is still being run by these shadow creatures.
Yeah.
So maybe we just walk through.
That's what I'm thinking.
As horrible as
You
that
have
sounds.
fun with that.
What are you gonna do, Hallier?
Be
I mean,
afraid. I'm gonna
just-
watch. See what happens to you.
I mean, just in
I'm-
case if anything happens, I'm just gonna have my weapon ready with Right of the Dawn.
okay.
I could make a few people invisible. Maybe the less stealthier few of our group.
That's alright. I think if we're walking up, then we're just walking up.
Yeah, I'm just walking up.
Yeah. We're gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb at this point since I waves rapier like a lifesaver. But if they do
Yeah.
attack, we should be fine.
So Hallier and Bolton? Is it just Hallier hanging back?
Hey, Hallier, do you want
Gonna be
to?
in the back, hanging back at like the entrance, just like finger gun, readying some solar gales.
All right.
And Helmir's gonna be like try to keep up with the rest of the guys, but try to hide behind the boxes.
All right. Go ahead and make a stealth check, Helmir.
Sticking with me, Bolton?
Sure. I'll go with him.
Ways to blast him.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have some backup.
All right.
Eek.
So, as you all approach, except for the few who are hanging back, you see all these creatures, a variety of Sarsworn, though I guess at this point, these are called what? Festive Sworn?
Festive
Pretty
I
Sworn.
guess so. Yeah.
a number of whites with kind of wicked-looking armor. It looks almost comical as you see them, a couple of them kind of lifting up some supply crates as they try to load up what looks to be this like carriage of supplies. The sword wraiths kind of are watching on the sidelines. The sword wraiths, though, when you take a look at them, are kind of wearing this uniform partially, because it's like kind of almost phasing through their shoulders of what looks to be the symbol of a crown on there. It's a very comical symbol because it's just like those aren't in colors. That's just, yes, we are a royal guard kind of thing. But they seem to be taking their job seriously as you approach a number of zombies. A family of skeletons is, at all you can tell, figure. There's like 3 skeletons of varying height. 2 of them look to be normal size, and then one is like missing its rib cage, and so it's kind of just bound together kind of strangely, so it's like waddling around on the ground. Guests. And looks to be like about like 20 of them start to gather around. The sword wraiths kind of rest their hands on their spectral weapons, kind of giving you an eye. Guests, welcome to Xanderland. Isn't it great?
It's
As just
wonderful.
a motley crew of white zombies, ghosts, and Sorrowsworn gather around you.
What was the name of that guy that we were looking for?
Kyle.
Oh, that's a good. Like the map guy or the.
Yeah, F guy. Was
Uh,
he by the Turo stand or something?
With someone like
Falafel.
make an intelligence check.
Oh, where's the falafel stand?
Yeah. Do you guys know where the falafel stand is?
Sure. It's the second shop on the right. Oh, yeah. And as they please part ways, as the crowd splits into as what looks to be a fairly spectral looking man kind of walks through. I am Alvarez. I am something of the organizer here in Xanderland. I was very curious to see well, the living to be visiting us. How may we help you?
I'm going to approach closer.
Same.
Oh, more of your group, I see. Okay. You see him kind of give an eye towards the sword wraiths, because like, well, let's not crowd these people. After all, it's just like some people kind of, some of these creatures kind of reach out their arms almost to kind of feel at you. Give some space. Enough of that. And kind of has has a cane that he kind of swats away someone's hand.
You seem rather with it, all things considered.
Well, I did die when the portal showed up, so there's that. I mean, it's when these fine people were not themselves. I am Troop Master Alvarez, and I would be honored if I could give a proper introduction in private.
I'm not opposed.
Sure.
Okay. He takes you into the shop on the side of the street. Goes, all right, very good. Away from the sword wraiths, or the Queen's Guard. This is a very dangerous place to be.
That's why we're here.
You are here because it's dangerous? Oh, don't tell me you're like that boy that came in beforehand. That boy was so scared of us that he ran into the haunted house section of the park, and we haven't seen him yet. He's probably been taken by one of those unfortunates.
That's
Fortunate.
yeah.
Well,
That's what she said.
he's someone we're looking for here, but that's not the main reason
Looking
for us
for
being
him,
here.
yeah. But we're not like him.
Yes. I'm sure you're curious about the nature of this all.
You seem like you are not enslaved to the will of this queen person, maybe?
Enslaved is a word. I am bound in a sort of sense, but my mental faculties were luckily stable enough. Most of these folk hail from the Shadowfell. I was here, kind of managing the whole supplies and budget of it all. Xander left that to me while while he was trying to find some way to scrap together some funding. But no one was here except for the staff when the portal showed up. Or should I say when the magic mirror showed up. They do like their roleplay.
So is this thing in the castle?
Yes, very much so. What happened when they showed up was that all these creatures went on a rampage and killed everything within the gates. But because at the time I had the gates closed, they didn't immediately leave. Over
The
time,
gate may be open.
what?
So the gate may be open.
Well, that's okay. We may want to close it just in case. The sword wraiths probably won't be too happy about that. They're right. So mindless creatures all about. But some of these creatures became less mindless as the time passed. Strangely enough, they all started like they were managing the theme park, even though like we were short-staffed at that time. I never taught them how to set up decorations. They just acted like they knew where they were. As these creatures became increasingly sentient for some reason, there were some left over that when they crossed over through the portal, it seemed there were some creatures that just stopped being, well, gaining such a thing. Whatever phenomenon that happened, it ended. And so now they just toss all of those unfortunates to not have gained their own role, purpose, whatever you want to call it, into the other sectors of the park. Some of them we've put on pikes, but managing the unfortunates were difficult. We weren't organized until the princess came along, and her and one other long, scary fellow were able to, well, in the nicest way possible, curb these creatures in the most frightening way imaginable. Somehow this creature that calls itself Princess Anastasia. Fun fact: Princess Anastasia is a sort of a theme park role here. It's one of the cast members and characters as played at the park. This creature has convinced itself that it is Princess Anastasia, and as such shall be treated like a princess. And when she isn't, she has a sort of demeanor and capability that very much unsuits her form. She seems quite small, but it's frightening when I was watching her tear apart the unfortunates. Her and that large one. I'm sorry, this is a lot to throw at you. You are here to what?
Seize the throne.
Close the portal, clear the park, save the kids.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about those kids. They're probably dead by now. But you can give a look over in the in the Shadow Isle, is what it was called. Seems more of a cruel joke that a haunted house, horror-themed section of the park is now probably one of the less frightening parts of this place. But yeah, if you want to get into the castle, you'll have to either find a way onto one of those coasters that passes through, which, honestly, I'm not sure how stable that is, and maybe try to do that. I think I attempted to do some investigating once, or rather, I sent someone to do it for me, and it didn't go well when they were caught. Apparently, it was locked. Not by any sort of regular lock, but like a seal, like an impression that needed to be made into the door, a mold. I don't know. But the more direct way would be to join us for the next performance. Though I think we're out of outfits, so we'll have to find a way to procure you some of those.
What would that involve?
Well, some of the troop members, as I call them, have left their belongings over in a number of places. And so I think if you just quickly head to where they left it and then maybe dress yourself in those clothing, it should be fine. Also, it's a variety show, so is there anything, if you guys have any talents, then that would be a decent cover, I guess, to get in. There's no way the princess will let you in if you're not meant to be a part of it. She is also obsessed with some weird, strange creature who she calls her handsome Prince Charming.
Interesting.
I find myself in a very precarious situation. As being a ghost, it means that I am technically... This isn't me, which is very uncomfortable, but I try not to think about that. The hell is my unfinished business? I suppose...
Probably the portal closing.
Well, I mean, that's worth a shot. Yeah, I don't know about the unfortunates, but if you get rid of Princess Anastasia, then the person they would defer to next would be me. So I can try maybe directing them after you guys get rid of her, but that is quite the task.
Bolton's gonna tap on Randy's shoulder and say, I have a idea. Can I run it by you real quick, Randy?
Sure.
Well, as he mentioned, the princess is the one causing all the problems, and she seems to be a one for talent shows. What if, and this is a crazy idea, but what if we posed as the entertainment and we put on a talent show for her and we invited her on stage as like a guest, or someone to do like our final act with,
and then we stab her in the back,
and then we take care of her once and for all.
Bolton, I wasn't originally into this whole performing idea, but the idea of stabbing somebody in the back sounds amazing to me, so I'm on.
Oh, real quick, wasn't the whole thing just we just needed outfits and a cover? We didn't actually have to perform.
You
Well,
can do a magician's
I like-
act and saw her in half, but actually...
I like the theatrics of it.
You actually saw her in half.
She is a sort of, from the few times that I've been in contact with her, she does tend to fly around. So if you want to get the drop on her, it would be a little bit difficult if you don't find a way for her to, go down, lower herself, which both literally and metaphorically happens very little. She does only it seems kind of almost poetic in some sort of twisted way that a ghost would only lower herself when she is impressed.
I mean, if the thing is, that's Bolton's plan. Like, if we need a volunteer, then she has to come to the ground. Otherwise, how else are we going to reach her? So it's perfect because it'll encourage her to come back down for us.
But of course, the theater does have certain parts where you can get a vantage point, if that's something you need to do.
That's good.
I think what better way to trick her than to fall her right into our hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you said that she was obsessed with this little
Prince
knight,
Charming.
Prince Shining Charming. Do you have any more information on that?
You can see if you get closer to the castle entrance. By the way, ridiculously huge double doors that cannot be broke through unless well, let's just say they can't. They have to be lowered from the inside. It's drawn by chains. I said it was too much of a taxing point on our budget to have that, but Xander has to have his fairy tale castle. There are right. I feel my mind scattering back to trying to stay focused. There are some sculptors that have been messing with these the stonework around the place, and the princess wants carvings of her Prince Charming around. If you want a depiction of him, I'd maybe go near there, just near the entrance. Probably it's like some horrific-looking gargoyle.
Well,
Okay, so here's what we can do. Harak, you can dress up as the Prince Charming. When she goes in for a smooch, you get her. Then Haller's just gonna kind of just do a little hand depiction of that with her hands, and then just like smack her hand.
or we could invite her Prince Charming up to the stage for a little show, and then because she has a little crush on him, of course she'll want to volunteer.
Is the
She'll
Prince
know it.
Charming like we know where he is? He's accessible, kind of a thing. Like he'll be at the show.
Is he a real person? Or
That
thing?
too.
He doesn't look very human. I'd talk to maybe one of the fans of the princess. They know more about her internal situation since they fawn after her a bunch. Those ones are, I think, they like to camp out in front of the palace gates. They have some sort of strange fan club. Or I guess they refer to themselves as the royal court of damsels. Don't ask me where they got the perfume. They must have found some sort of thing in a shop and raided it.
Okay, so hold on. So let's try to organize ourselves. So our options are dress up as performers, but don't actually perform, and then just get in the castle and do our shit while we're in there, and probably fight because we're not actually performing.
I think all of this ends with fighting, so.
So that, well, yes, but that involves more like fighting through the hallways to get to her, blah blah blah. Or dress up as performers, actually put on a performance, so she's at least in the same room as us. Possibly have her get into the performance as a volunteer somehow. So those are the options, basically. Or just don't be performers and sneak into the castle on her own.
I will say, the castle is less of a castle and more like a glorified outward appearance for the theater. There are several rooms aside from, the theater, but she tends to kind of watch the show from one of the upper viewing areas. She only comes in and out of there. So if there's some magic mirror in there, then I'd take it that they'd probably come from there.
Is there a way
Or
up there?
new plan, I can cast fucking mislead, and I'll pretend like I'm performing, and then I'll just go solo her in the back room because I'll be invincible. Problem solved. Let's do that one.
It sounds too easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's the other question I was going to have. So we don't know where this portal is. It's probably in that room you were talking about.
Or another idea. We go in, fake performance, get on stage. Randy teleports us, the two of us, up there. We raid the castle.
You right. We can duo it.
Yeah.
I like that.
We have
I'm
a
sure
group of us
something
performing and a
possibly
group of us
Whatever.
going rogue.
Or we turtle bag.
I like that option.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but
Options there.
The performance can be
Is we turtle
Hellier
bagging?
turning everybody into turtles.
We turn her into a turtle, and then,
And then
she throws
I'm-
it back and
oh.
she suffocates.
Wait. Why is that actually not a bad idea?
Whole question. After the turtle suffocates, goes back to herself, can she just bust out of the bag?
I don't know. Would she just? I think she would just be. Oh wait, no. No, you're right. If the bag goes over its limit, then it breaks.
Like the weight limit?
Yeah.
But she's
Or
a
you could
ghost.
turn.
But if she's a ghost,
But no, I'm just also wondering if she can just bust out.
well, no, it's in a different dimension. She'd be stuck in a different dimension. Man,
Or-
I'm having a panic attack right now.
You could turn it into a turtle and then just step on them one by one.
No, because then she'd just turn back into.
Oh, that's right.
No, but the
But if
trick
she
could be.
suffocates,
So if we don't want to have her be a volunteer, then the trick could be High Air turns us all into turtles, and then I make the turtle just disappear, ha ha ha, and then we teleport into the room. But that wastes a couple turns unturtling ourselves, so that's actually probably not the best plan, as funny as it would be.
I think we should split up. We have a group who infiltrates the upper rooms, and we have a group that is the performers. We invite her down to the stage so that way she's not in the room when it's being infiltrated. That other group takes care of whatever we need to with the portal and everything and that. And then the other group takes care of her on stage.
I have a
Listen,
feeling half of us are not going to be able to take her down.
all I'm
Call it
Especially
saying
if one of
is
us is me.
we're in a theater. Let's make theatrics about it and just storm the castle.
I mean,
I don't think that's
Bear in
We
mind,
just storm the castle, and when she kicks her butt, we're like, haha, it was a performance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bear
okay.
in mind, for sneaking around, her gangly fellow does tend to pace around. Not as
Okay, hold on. I want to go back to this prince person. Do we know what this prince person is?
Yeah, so is he actually real?
Or is this like a figment of her imagination?
I mean, I have no clue. He looks some kind of strange.
But you've
monster.
seen him.
I've seen a sculpture of him.
Oh.
Like I said, if you want more details on the princess's personal life, you'd go to the fan club or the court of damsels, who are near the front gates of the palace, where there's also some of those carvings that the princess has made of the Prince Charming.
But you've never actually seen this Prince Charming.
No?
Okay.
As far as I'm considered, it's just kind of some weird undead crush.
Why was that no with a question mark at the end?
I haven't seen it, okay? This thing... Look, you have to understand my
Don't
situation.
make us re-kill you. No, kidding.
Understand my situation. I am kind of losing my mental faculties. I don't know if this dread portal. Look outside. You see the withered vegetation. I don't know if like the small bit of life force clinging me together is unraveling or something. Or maybe.
And then okay, so there's this other gangly fellow you're talking about. Who is that?
Her right-hand man. He does tend to like to roam a bit, even outside the palace sometimes.
It's a big thing. It's.
I mean, he's
I'll be right back.
looks pretty. He looks large.
Yeah, okay.
He looks pretty. I don't know how to describe him. These people all look pretty disturbing, but this man looks especially so. He's almost like he has like beaming red eyes. His like hands and arms are long and ginormous. He doesn't speak much. I mean, he does roar, but
Oh, okay, he roars. And if we just walk around the park, are the guards gonna stop us?
The guards seem to kind of defer to the princess, but don't really. Think of it this way. Their role is to act as a warrior and a guard. They know only what they've been ordered to do. They won't necessarily look at someone and think that person's suspicious. They will think, someone is approaching the gate, they need to announce themselves, or they might be a threat.
So as long as we don't approach the gate, we're probably okay.
Yes. Or I guess stir up a fight. Think of it as they're wrathful spirits that kind of really clung to the role the princess gave them. Imperious, make an intelligence check.
Okay.
With advantage.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter because the first roll was a natural 20.
You're hung up on the fact that these things could remember things that they weren't present for.
Like I'm hung up on it, the fact that they're creating their own persona type shit.
not just that,
They know things they shouldn't know.
they know things they shouldn't know. It is more along the fact that they started acting out the roles of people that weren't here when the portal opened up. There weren't any guests at the park when the portal opened up, only a limited amount of staff. And so why would they start acting like they were running it and enjoying the theme park?
Would it be an Arcana or a history check for me to see how much I know about the Shadowfell?
I think it would be history or religion.
Okay. Well, I don't know anything, but I have a theory that because if I understand correctly, the Shadowfell and the Feywild are sort of reflections of the material plane. Maybe
To a degree, it's usually in the more or less something that takes place over a long period of time, where the Shadowfell in Feywild may have a similar landscape to where they're linked to.
I don't know. I was just gonna say maybe there's a theme park in the Shadowfell, and these guys just came from the theme park, and they're like, "Hey, look, it's not a theme park." I don't know.
And then,
Just saying.
and then it hits you, Imperius. Memories. Grim psychometry.
So you're telling me that these people are fucking blood hunters or something?
From what you can tell, like, these creatures must... Grimoire Weiss is like, what worries you, lass?
These people could possibly be the same blood as me.
The same blood as you? What do you mean by that? Also, Alvarez is just like, that's a floating book. Are we just not gonna... Okay, sure.
He's a magnificent floating tome, excuse you.
Thank you very much, lad.
Seeing how there hasn't been anybody here before the porter showed up, and since they and then ever since it did show up, they act like they've been enjoying this amusement park this entire time. But where did they get the memories from?
I see. We're relatively close to a ley line.
Ley lines have memories?
Well. Let's just say it this way. At a ley line, there's a greater capacity for storage in a way in the world. The weave does make it possible for people to read into the past. But Shadowfell creatures, they can feed off of the aether. They feed off of the nearby branches of the ley line, and then in effect, see into the past of an area. But you said you were like one of these creatures, huh?
Yeah, that's correct.
That is interesting. You don't happen to be an undead yourself, do you?
Not that I know of.
But yes, because undead feed off of any energy they can, and animus contains memories, then it's reasonable that aside from, gaining memories from a host, they could get memories from the world tree in a way. Supposing you are in a place that is as a connected thing. What? Joe?
Sorry, I blew my nose. I don't know how that came through.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was a nose blow, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, gotcha. But nonetheless, only beings with a significant amount of vacuous in their system can, I guess, partake of such a thing.
Well, that's just
We can consider
interesting.
this another time.
Yeah.
I'm more interested to maybe talk about how Blade singing and what do you do?
Rage.
I think he's talking to Imperials.
I was more talking
I know.
to the devilish lass.
I know.
Well, we have a job to do, and it's to close these portals. So,
No, I think he said,
Ghost
what do
hunting.
you do as a blood hunter, Imperials?
Yeah. It's just like, what are
Ghost
you?
hunting,
Ghost
I guess.
All right. Ghost hunters are a thing. I mean, all right.
We got a place for you.
Well, I suppose you're in quite the place for it, Miss Ghostbuster.
God. Gosh.
All right.
Yeah, Uno reversed.
Yeah. So,
My
what do we
soul
need to
hurts.
do? So, we need to get those outfits. Yes, of course.
Are we gonna get the maps?
Oh, I mean, sure, but it's I don't know if it's that important. I mean,
What?
if you can see one right here, and it shows, the sections of the park outlaid in front. It seems like it almost balloons out from the entrance and then comes back in towards the back where the palace is.
Wait, what shows this?
The map he pulls out.
Oh, he has a map?
Yes.
Oh.
As far as palace maps go, we didn't get as far into development of that. Also, it was not really meant to be a place to be explored. It was more for just a place to show up and leave.
Do you have a map, Matthew, or do you not?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Bad DM. I'm quitting.
Just think. The main promenade is just a straight shot from the entrance to the palace up the main promenade. To the left and right, it kind of balloons out a little bit and then comes back in. On your left would be the zoo. On the right would be the Spoopy Land.
Spoopy Land.
And the only thing that you would really need from Spooky Land would be either to look for the kids or to look for, I guess, he said that some of the troop uniforms might be there. But he would direct you to one of the members to get more details on that. But if you want to see more about this prince, you'd go to up north to the gates where the Court of Damsels is. Any questions?
Okay, so there's how many directions? We have the north for the learning more about the prince. There's the costumes. That's 2 directions.
Yeah.
Is it just the costumes or asking about
Oh,
princess?
there's also the roller coaster, which is in the zoo, that where it starts, that goes up towards the palace. However, he said that there's a seal that you need to open the door up there.
Why would we go to the roller coaster?
Because
it's another way in.
it's another way in.
Oh, there's also the children. We should go to the hunter's house, see if they're still alive.
That's true.
Sure.
Because, like, I figure
Alright.
that's probably semi-timely, because they could, if they are still alive, they could unalive at any time.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you doing, Johnson administration?
Haunted house direction, I guess.
Yeah.
And
I'll save the kids.
yeah, I guess get costumes just in case when we're over there.
So, are you stopping anywhere along there, or are you just going straight there?
Are we what? Along there?
Are you
Stopping anywhere.
stopping by anywhere else before you go, or are you just going straight there?
I don't think we need to stop anywhere.
All right.
I don't think so either.
So, Alvarez has some people let you into the gates, into the other parks section. It's pretty morose. So you're like, watch out for any unfortunates. I bid you adieu, made me meet very soon. You see him kind of like try to like put on like a nice big smile for the sake of the crowd around. And they're just like, and start clapping. Yeah. But you head in. Looking around, this place is a little bit closer to the castle. It seems like as you get closer, it's almost like you're watching like the world around just get more faded and faded as you get closer. It's a similar feeling to when you guys were in Gloamvale. And as you got closer to the catacombs, just this draining sense just starts to take over your senses. But are we doing standard marching order?
Sure.
All right. So, I'd like perception checks. One from the front, one from the back.
Am I in
What
the
is, what is Hunter doing for
There's
the
Karak and Helmir in the front, and Pierce and Randy in the back.
All right.
Hunter?
Don't remember who was better.
Fallon. Fallon has better.
Are you right?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Brandon's here. Also, is Hunter dead or something?
High possibility.
Did we take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah,
Give
sure.
Hunter a chance to come back.
And also, I feel like it's probably a good place to do so since, we just finished with all that talking.
Yeah.
I'm about to jump into something else.
All right, cool.
This
Food bathroom break.
this video is sponsored by D&D Beyond. It's not actually.
Damn it.
So, fun
Right,
fact.
it's sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
So, Brendan, let me get you caught up.
Okay.
You guys went up to the gates. A zombie who is mounted on a pike basically welcomed you to the amusement park.
Love it.
You guys had a weird conversation where then you headed inside up the main promenade where apparently all of these shadow creatures have kind of gained a semblance of sanity or sentience, where they are now taken to mimicking the staff and visitors of the park. One of the people who is kind of seen as an authority figure is this ghost named Alvarez, who was actually a staff at the park who died during the incursion from the Shadowfell portals. Apparently now, though, there's this one specific undead that has taken to a princess persona, who is ruling over all of the amusement park as her own mini kingdom, and is obsessed with some mysterious Prince Charming.
And we're planning on taking her out.
Yeah, the team is planning to take her out. I haven't really said anything as Adelair because I didn't really want to roleplay.
Should just write me out of the campaign at this point. But gotcha.
But yeah, it is very odd for Adelair to see these things walking and talking with anything more than just like hateful repetitions of of the Sorrow Sworn, these festive shadow creatures kind of milling about. Apparently, this gaining of sentience was limited, and after a certain point, creatures that came through the portals did not gain any sort of mind, and so they were thrown into the other sections of the park called Unfortunates, where they behave like normal shadow creatures, the ones you know and love.
Woo.
But apparently the group wants to take the direct approach into the castle by being a part of the performance for the princess, so that they can lure her close and take her out. And I think that's everything.
Sounds like it.
Nice. Also, could you be any more subtle with your near automata imagery?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This video is sponsored by Nier Automata.
This video is
Wish.
sponsored by Yoko Taro.
Just the man, Yoko Taro.
Yep.
This video is sponsored by 2B Hentai. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Who said that?
See,
I
clearly.
don't know if you ever saw, but Yoko Taro's gone on record to say that he's all for anything fans make. Literally anything.
That's
It's
a
like,
good
yeah,
mindset.
He's like, yeah, cool. I mean, you're using my characters. Awesome.
It's a good mindset.
I mean, I can't tell if that's enthusiasm or just like, do whatever the fuck you want.
Probably some of both.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it tonight. I had a class go later. I had to work on a project, and then I had my last soccer game that I was doing this spring. But we're here, and that's what matters.
Whoop. I seriously import that. It's like the idea of just this guy, just like, it's like, I'm just rolling with it. I'm here. Like, shit is fucking insane, but I'm just playing the part they want me to play.
I'm just vibing, bro.
I'm just vibing, bro.
Meanwhile, Imperius having a crisis.
You know, the usual.
I feel like Imperius and Minerva are just those type of characters, just having crisis.
They're the same character, just in different worlds.
I'd say Imperius is. Actually, no, they're both idealistic. Just about different things.
Yeah.
They're the same character in different worlds.
My man just said. I said what I said. Same character from different realms.
Authorities want you to show us the difference between these two photos. They're the same picture.
I was like thinking about like how this session would go, and the issue with me is I keep adding shit, and I have to stop myself and remove stuff. By this point, there's like a bunch of cut mini games that I would have added, and I'm like, they're not necessary. That's just padding.
But who doesn't love some mini games at the circus? Or fair, or whatever we're at. Amusement park.
Yeah, bro, I would have failed a ring toss 7,000 times.
Matt just wants us to like actually play Nier Automata just in D&D.
Dude,
Yeah,
honestly, I'm for it.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
take that
checks out.
challenge.
That fucking checks out.
Gotta get a whole bunch. We gotta get 26 different endings.
Man, try collecting all weapons in this playthrough.
Jesus Christ.
You have to play the entire campaign 3 times to get different endings.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
But the first two go arounds of the campaign, they're exactly the same, except for the very end.
Alright, I'm back too.
Where's Hunter?
Where's my boy?
Yeah, he died.
He warned you that he wasn't going to be available for D&D. It was sudden.
Oh my god.
He yeeted out of existence.
Alright, vote for next game that Matt incorporates into the campaign.
Next, we're gonna go to a village full of bug people.
We're going to click on cookies.
It's gonna be Silk Song. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
We're gonna go to a place, and then we're gonna like, sorry, this place doesn't exist yet.
Ah, Rick.
Oh crap, my laptop.
Me when the place doesn't exist. Thank you. I try.
Alright.
Hey, there's Hunter, guys.
Yep.
This
He's
man
still
just
in
Have to come back in.
He's online for some reason. He's just
this man disappeared off the face of the earth.
yeah. He's just gone.
Maybe he just fell asleep.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you just have fallen asleep?
Not you.
Well, he's driving. You know, that's all.
I mean, he might be back. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
He actually got pulled over, so we had to take out his earbuds.
Yeah, right.
So,
It wouldn't be
sorry,
the first
officer.
time that
I need to be on. Oh yeah, because weren't you like in a parking lot? Or was that Hunter also?
that was Hunter. He was up in the
Oh.
UP, and he was
That's
in like
right.
Oh yeah.
It was just
it was
off
like a
in
McDonald's parking lot
airport.
or something. Yeah,
I don't think it was McDonald's. I think it was just some random place because I feel like if it was McDonald's, they wouldn't question it.
it was like some like abandoned office or something. I don't know.
And we were
Not
like,
abandoned.
what are you
Close.
doing? And he was like, playing D&D.
You know,
Obviously.
playing D&D with the boys. You know, it's casually.
So wait, has anyone messaged him?
No, I haven't. You can.
I'll text him.
Alright, you talk.
Oh yeah.
I feel very weird texting Hunter a "you up" text.
You up?
I mean, you
Honest-
have
it's
slept.
for, it's
You
for
have slept with him,
platonic
man.
reasons.
It's
Yeah.
for the boys.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
you
right,
have
Gabe.
slept
It's
with him.
homosexual.
Yeah. He's the man that you slept with too, so
Yeah, you
Yeah.
slept together, so.
Oi.
it's fact.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
But it's
yo.
a factual statement. They
wait,
slept
wait.
together.
Bombastic side eye.
Actual statement.
Oh, hey, he responded.
Uh-oh.
He said, "Yeah."
Are you?
ignoring it?
Hunter, if you've said anything on, if you can hear us and have said anything on Discord, we cannot hear you.
What do I say to that?
I think you can hear me. I just haven't said anything.
Okay, well, because we've called out to you a few times and you said nothing.
Yeah, we've
so.
been trying to figure out where you were for the past like 20 minutes.
Oh, I was definitely asleep in my chair.
Yep, see, there you go.
Okay,
There
that
you
makes
go.
sense.
There you go. I found him, guys. I
Yeah.
did it.
Good job.
Thank you.
Just making sure you're alive.
I was like, I texted you. You're like, yeah, like you're good. And you're like, yeah. I was like, okay. We've been asking him for you for like 20 minutes, so I don't know how to respond to that. But I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, my bad, my bad.
Okay, as long as you're alive, that's the important part.
Never mind, I take it back. I'm dying.
Damn.
Good, good.
Well, fucking stop, you loser.
So,
If that's the characters.
you guys walk around this even more dilapidated
Oh yeah, Hunter, roll a perception check.
area than it's supposed to. Yeah, Helmir. Perception check.
Too easy.
Persephone.
And back to sleep.
29.
9 or
29.
29?
What?
29? Is that what you rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Final answer.
Going
So-
once, going twice.
Oh, my bad. 37.
So you
Yeah, it
kind
was
of
29.
are able to pick out you're able to pick out a certain crooked looking kind of miniature manor off into the distance with
Luigi's Mansion?
with a bunch of kind of gears turning and has like some of those like ghost decorations on like on a rope moving from line to line.
So, not Luigi's Mansion.
There are it begins to rain quite a bit.
You didn't say no.
That's true.
It's rather strange too that as you there's like a trail of like snow almost coming out of the front door.
Snow?
You see what looks to be like a figure move by a window, but you can't figure out what it is. But if you would like to see where we are, go into Albert.
Hey, it's cool.
Hopefully you shouldn't be able to see much.
Yo, the whole room looks awesome.
Okay. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. It's snow.
Oh my goodness.
But there are 3 doors at the front. One here, one here, one here.
Whoa, the folders are different. That's cool.
Are we on Albert?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Solution: 3 of us. We get 3 of us to open each of the doors.
And they have the one in the middle has the classic kind of ringed handle for you to knock on the door with. You walk up to it and pull.
Recording starting now. There you
Nice.
go.
Walk up to pull at them, try pushing them. It seems like it won't budge. What do you do?
So you said
What-
like
what- Where?
what?
The
I heard
middle.
what?
No. It won't budge.
Oh,
So you said they got the things to knock on them?
Yes.
I'll do that. I'll knock.
Got a
You
pair of
do that.
knockers on them.
And then as soon as you do so, it opens up.
it opens. Nice.
Yes.
Oh. Just had to knock.
That easy.
Didn't you guys know that in D&D this whole time? You could have just knocked.
Huh.
Crazy.
All right, now let me do some fucking sorcery with Fog of War.
Everyone watch the entire map as Matt accidentally fucks up, and so we get a closer look at everything.
Basically.
The camera's ready.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, if I
You ready to
do
take a
this
screenshot?
and
Aw.
rotate.
Oh, I just covered more.
Yeah, I know. It's
Can't you just snip some of it, man?
that's true. Yeah, that would be easier.
Why? What are you trying to do?
I was trying to adjust the size and then just rotate it.
Just snip some of it.
Oh god. No.
There we go.
Polygon, brush, rectangle.
Guys, there's a room about like right here.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay, so now if I do this, that should open that up, yeah? Come on.
Yes, but you might have to do it. I mean,
I have to do it probably a couple times. So
probably if you have a bunch of different
fog
layers, then
enable multi-layer. What the hell? Hold on. I have fog cutting enabled. I just use the
Okay.
square tool to cut it.
hold on. I guess I'm gonna open my own map or something. Okay. I go to fog. I put some fog up. Okay. Fog me. Come on. Oh, I want. Polygon. Sure. Okay, so I fog it. And then you turn fog cutting on. Oh, that is weird.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to select it?
Um,
Oh, I might have to select it first.
You have to turn enable multi-layer on.
Okay, enable multi-layer. This. Oh, that's how. Jesus, that's so convoluted.
Yeah, it's weird. That's not how it used to be, but I guess that's how it works now. Oh, hello.
And let's see if I can get that.
Okay, well now I feel like we have to check the other rooms.
All right. It seems the ones on the sides are locked from the outside.
Okay.
But kind of keeping the
Wait,
door.
these two
Yes.
locked from the outside.
My point is that they're locked. You can't get in from that door.
Well, we have a rogue.
That
I
is-
mean, you right.
So we're on the outside, but yes.
What if I go over here? Is that door locked?
you open up the door and
Yeah, I want to check out this cutie over here.
looking in, it looks to be a sort of strange kind of trophy room / waiting room. There's a grandfather clock in it, ticking
That
away.
sword actually there?
You're like, ooh, cool looking sword, and you pick it up, and it's made of some sort of
Nerf sword?
yeah, it's made of stone.
I can't even pick it up then. I'm too weak. Are these stairs?
Yes.
I touch the statue.
It comes to life.
As you guys are in this haunted house, Karak reaches out for the statue, right as Randy walks out of the game room or trophy room. Fun fact, I bought this map.
Oh,
You bought this
nice.
map?
Yes,
Holy
'cause I was
shit.
sick of the low res.
You paid money for resolution. That's a true man right there. After my own heart.
Karak, make a dex save.
Alrighty.
Oh shit.
Uh, 22.
22. You pull your hand out as the statue on your left suddenly goes to grasp at your hand, and then pulls back mechanically. I got you.
The statue says that?
Yes.
What a
And then
bitch.
goes back. Its eyes close.
I hold back, just smacking it with my axes.
I'm gonna go up the stairs and see if I can see anything.
Yeah, join you with that one.
Oh, so go
See this
upstairs.
tiger.
Right. How did I not foresee this? Okay, so
What, us going up the stairs?
hold on. Are you all going up the stairs?
I mean, the three of us did.
All right, that makes things difficult. Hold on, I'll start a second owlbear.
Excuse me, what?
Oh,
What?
You can just, Matt. You
You
can
can
just
put another
drop
map
a
in
second
here.
map. You can just drop a second map in.
Well, I want to have both of seen. Is the point?
Yeah, you can drop a second map in.
Yeah, just have it like
Oh.
right next to it.
You right.
Is the technology crazy?
Wait, no, people, don't look. Don't look. Be nice, Matt. Don't look.
So yeah. So wait, I do from existing map.
Yeah, just literally just drop a second map in.
Okay.
Where's eating right in the mic? Can you not?
Oh, my bad.
Like just from the map section in the bar, literally just drag it and drop it in.
Just like you're making a character or something.
Oh,
like
I
that.
see. Okay. Just don't switch it.
Yeah, no, keep your stuff zoomed in, people, so that they don't look. Be nice to them.
Directly at the.
Just appreciate how high resolution your tokens are, because I've made them at the highest possible resolution, and you can zoom all the way in, and it's still perfect.
You know what? No, I'm gonna look at how high resolution this map is because Matt
You-
paid for it.
You
The
know,
map
Joseph,
isn't even close to as high resolution.
you know what, Joseph? Mine looks a little blurry. You should make it better.
Well, I can't, because that's literally the highest resolution, so you should get better eyes.
You said just
Dang.
drag it, right? It's not doing. It's like
I mean, are you on the on the bottom bar where you have like characters and mounts?
Oh, I
and
see. I
props?
see. Okay, that's yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I was going on the bar on the right.
This is Bolton. Well, you would know what characters everybody are if you watched the Johnson administration character intro video that Ethan worked very hard on.
But also, I can understand if you didn't, because, you know.
And you have to learn about Karok.
Yeah, right. Oops. Also, I like on Owlbear how you can actually see people like moving their tokens in real time now. You don't just have to wait for them to finish moving it.
So we know
Yeah.
who to blame.
Yeah, but we know who to yell at.
But also, you can watch you go up the stairs or something like. It's just
Oh, I'm
easy.
down the stairs, I'm up the stairs, I'm down the stairs, I'm up the stairs,
I
I'm down
know,
the stairs, I'm
it's
up the stairs.
It's immersion.
Immersion.
How dare you? Whoever the fuck become as long as this.
All right. Wait, hold on. One more. And you should be good.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead. Enable fuck. I'm gonna keep your.
Dude, I love how we've split the party. People, make sure to check the doors on the other floor, so.
I immediately splits the party.
We're just all like turning around and admiring these aminals and turn around and like, wait, what the heck?
Helmer. Helmer, you hear. At first, you're like, "Oh, okay, they're going upstairs. I can hear them." But then you hear heavy footsteps from a little bit farther to your. If you're facing. Yeah, if you're
Just
facing.
use your cursor. Just use your cursor to say which direction. Like
Okay,
this.
you
Yeah.
hear it roughly from this direction upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah. You hear the sound of heavy footfalls.
Not the sound of police sirens.
Because it doesn't sound like footfalls. It sounds like police.
Do any of us upstairs hear that?
Not with your passive perception, no.
Am I right?
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go this direction and look over here.
Guess I'm going this way.
I've split the party. I've split the party more.
We're so dumb.
Oh, we're awful. I love how the three of us know exactly what we're doing and still doing it anyway.
Well, what's over here, man?
Hey, what's behind this door?
Yeah, what's behind this door?
Hold
So I'm gonna check the door
on.
I'm at.
Can you guys
Matt,
roll
now you know how I feel.
Can you guys can you roll initiative so I can like fucking manage you children?
Just. It's amazing.
Alright, let's go with this one.
Yeah,
Like
roll
actual
and
initiative,
now
not a
because I
D20?
said that you have
Yeah,
to fight.
everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
No, Matt, that means that anything that appears in front of us will die now.
Yeah.
Including each other.
No.
Fucking add yourself to the initiative chart, people.
Oh, you're right.
You
I
right.
forgot.
God.
I keep forgetting it's a thing.
Spell your name wrong,
What?
Randy. Is that how you spell Oriental?
I don't know because I left the owlbear, so I can't see it right now. Hold on.
Oh, it is. I thought there was two L's at the beginning.
I'm panicking. Nope. Wait, what?
I clicked add
no,
to
it's
initiative
It's
tracker.
IL. Ethan, it's IL.
Yeah, that's still not how you spell it.
I missed an A. Oops.
Doesn't know how to spell his own name, dumbass.
Also, I thought they were like, I thought the actual one was 2 L's at the beginning, like ILL.
Nope.
No.
Yes, I did this now.
Ethan, can you just throw me on there? 14.
It's also, I think my initiative chart is not showing, so I'm reloading. There it is.
God, I'm moving around so much. Cool. There we go.
Did someone recently invest in a grandfather clock? Because I'm like just hearing this ticking.
Cavalier token 1.
Schizophrenia.
It's the ambience.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it? I think it is the music, yeah.
It's the ambient.
You're giving Utaka schizophrenia.
What grandfather clock?
Yeah, you.
All right, great.
I don't hear the clock.
Going crazy, don't mind me.
I do mind you.
Oh.
It's like when
Okay.
I made Joseph's brother think he was going insane when he was talking about hearing the cat, and I just instantly said, I don't hear anything.
Okay, so Hammer didn't roll initiative, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for him.
He's passed out in his chair again after his long day of moving.
I mean, that's fair. That's understandable.
Oh, wow, of course, I rolled great for Helmir.
No, 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 no.
There you go. Okay. What are we waiting for?
Okay, sure. Let's have Carl go first then.
Door.
All right. Side here looks to be just a bedroom.
Alright, I'm gonna look around.
Kind of rooting around, you see underneath one of the beds is what looks to be one of the discarded uniforms.
Discarded uniforms, let's go.
Also, anything of note in this little chest here or no?
Doesn't seem like it's a real chest.
What the fuck? Alright.
It's a mimic.
Is your name Boozer Breath 2 Come and Curve Stomp?
Yeah, because if you remember, that's what we talked
I'm
about.
aware that that's what you were talking about.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Moving on to
The official name.
Hunter, are you back? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, Helmir is
Imperious.
officially asleep.
Alright, door.
Door?
Also, I'll move back out of here.
Oh wait, no, that's Randy. Right there.
Door.
Ooh.
Oh, what the
Ooh.
fuck? You got the more interesting room.
Looks like there's a number of maps everywhere. And there's a little globe, just pretend that has the land masses of Auram.
And not
Wait,
Earth.
is it Auram? What are you talking about?
Make an investigation check since this one's a little.
Is it flat?
Is it flat?
The
Auram
globe
flat.
is flat, yes.
Orm flat confirmed.
19. That was a shit roll.
19.
You should feel bad about it.
I know, right?
Oh wait, real quick, Joseph, did you actually add your initiative this time?
Yes, I did. I think I'm pretty sure it's on there, isn't it?
No, I just meant your initiative bonus because last time you forgot.
Oh yeah, I did this time. Yeah.
Okay.
This time.
I mean, would you want to? Isn't it a limited resource, right? This isn't like actual initiative.
No, this is just for to keep track of things.
First of all, he was literally talking about my base dexterity bonus, and second of all, that thing
Yeah.
lasts for 8 hours, so it isn't really that limited. So if I wanted to use it, I could, but I haven't. He just meant last time I forgot to actually add my initiative modifier. I
Yeah.
just put the
Oh.
number that I rolled in the d20.
Yes.
Last time you didn't do the okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
okay.
didn't actually roll initiative. He just rolled the die.
Nice.
Starts to thunder outside.
I'm trying to get myself to see it real. Instead of having to run back and forth here just talking so. He got himself a good bowl of these.
Looking through, you are able to find inside the big chest over here. There's actually what looks to be a number of supplies, along with a small pouch of 30 gold.
Cool, 30 gold. Nice.
It looks like just a first aid mess kit. But now, moving on, we have Adelier. Brendan.
I will go upstairs.
All right.
I don't know where I went.
You lost your token, I see. I'll
Whoopsie.
take that over there.
Oh. I will go into the bottom room down here.
Also, I will say it is pitch black.
It's what?
Just the entire area is pitch black except for the brief flashes of light.
So basically, Cart can't see jack shit.
Yeah.
Essentially.
But yes, I will go into the bottom room.
This one. Patience. Jeez. You do find an outfit on the bed.
Can I make an investigation check on this outfit?
Gotcha. Hold on. There's that. Can y'all post your passive perception notes?
Yeah.
Did he literally just fucking say notes? You guys are all idiots.
I definitely wasn't typing it into dice rolls before you said that.
They are already in the notes a couple months ago. I can do it again if you want.
Well, just do it that way.
Yeah, they are. I see him.
Yo, Ethan, your PP's 12 centimeters?
Since Matt's pinning him.
Yeah, how's
16
that?
PP.
I got a 12 PPE.
It's okay, I have 16 PP.
12 millimeters.
Imperious were twins. PP twins.
We have that PP twin.
So, can I investigate now?
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
An 8! Let's go.
Can't really find anything of note in here. All right, moving on to Bolton Delroy. What do you do, Chaka?
So I'm on the first floor. I'm gonna go to the kind of center of the first floor area, and I'm gonna cast
Counterspell.
No, I'm gonna cast detect magic, 120 feet around me. See if there's anything, or sorry, 30 feet around me. See if there's anything magical, anything hidden. Do I see anything of interest?
You see that everything is kind of enveloped in a like a filter of just necromancy, which you assign that to the draining effect on the area from the Shadowfell portal just over time.
Gotcha. No items or anything. No statues lighting up.
It doesn't seem to be the case. Hold on, let me. 30 feet. Yeah, nothing.
Okay. All right. I'll just after I do that, I'll start moving up the stairs towards upstairs, and that'll be it for my turn for now.
Yeah. Allier.
There are still doors in this floor, so I'm going to door on this floor.
No way.
It is unlocked.
These are.
Oh, dude, sick. Is that Gaga Ball?
That is Gaga Ball.
Absolutely.
Yo, Ethan, I
Fucking
can't wait for
Gaga
you to
Ball.
get fucked in this room.
Oh my gosh, a bear!
It's a lie.
It's Freddy Fazbear.
Nice. Cool.
This episode of Auram is sponsored by the FNAF movie, starring Matthew Lillard.
There
So,
you go, Matt. I pinned a real passive perception message for you.
okay, so Elmir. The lightning flashes, and for a moment, you thought you could see something beneath the pool table. All the way in the room that Allier is in.
Is Matt getting quieter and quieter for anyone else?
That's what it feels like.
It does feel like
sorry,
that.
sorry.
He's just casually walking away from his mic.
Oh wait, I chose the wrong person to mention this to.
Yeah, you're telling us that
Hunter.
Almir, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's a choice.
Guess I'll die.
All right. Well, so
And we can say it anyway.
all right. So Helmir noticed something underneath the table. So Hellier, what are you doing?
Are you gonna go look at the bear?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's the thing there, and Homer's in a bit of a coma. So,
What's the
I-
thing where?
we'll die. I'm gonna go hang out with the bear.
No.
Wait, is this a door here to another
Yeah.
room?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say.
Keep it closed in suspense. Just to keep myself trapped.
It could be nothing. We don't know.
I mean, yeah.
Let's say Helmir goes and explores something afterwards. He's like, huh, must have been the wind. And then goes and, Joe, I'll let you pick. Where do you want Helmir to go?
I want him to go. Eric is saying this direction, so that's fine.
He's right next to the door.
The kitchen.
Nice.
All the food is spoiled.
No. No, nice.
Allier, make a perception check.
No.
Allier?
You're killer at these.
Roll, so. Yeah.
2.
4.
So yes.
my
So
God.
that's
Roll it
total.
down.
So that's,
Oh.
no, 4 for a total of 6.
Yo.
Yo, that's 6.
So Hallier doesn't see the hulking figure behind her.
Oh my god.
Classic.
As lightning flashes in the window of this figure, right behind you, as Hallier turns away from the bear, there's no one behind her.
Oh my god.
The figure almost like melts into the wall,
But she doesn't see it, so.
but Hallier doesn't see that. No one does.
Thinking about that bear.
Mhm.
I don't remember the character's name, but I think like the little really big guy who just stands in the corner to kill a mockingbird. That's who it was.
Ooh, Radley?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do that.
Ethan, I love how
Actually, you notice Randy. Randy, your passive perception is. Why would I? If there it is, 17. You actually hear from below, just kind of and then it goes away. Seems to be coming from the floor beneath. The thing that you hear that coming, just a faint sound coming from beneath the floor.
Sit knocking evermore.
I like how I hear it and I'm above and Hallier doesn't hear it and she's in the room. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over here.
All right, very well. You find bathroom. There's actually
With the bed.
with the bed, yeah. There's actually 3 outfits right here.
So what, we're now at 5 outfits.
I'm also just gonna move
Those
that
arrows.
Yes, it seems like this is kind of a very strange kind of like. They didn't have darts in the budget, so they kind of just made do with what the Rangers had.
Wouldn't arrows be more expensive? I feel like.
It was
Definitely.
wasn't supply.
So I rolled a natural 20 for a 28. I'm on a investigation.
All right, 28. Someone's
Very
beneath
nice.
the bed.
Did you say someone paid?
Whoa.
You hear just from beneath the bed.
Oh, they come
Wait,
to bed.
that, the noise suppression. You heard what sounds like someone trying to quiet their breathing.
Under the bed?
Yes.
I look under the bed.
Take a look, yes.
You see what looks to be a very very gaunt, malnourished, blonde teenager, kind of lying down, trying to stay as flat as possible. When his head goes up, eyes full of fear, just please don't kill me, please.
No!
You know what you should do to totally prank him?
Kill him.
Summon
What a
my
frick.
shadow blade and stab him in the
Get
face.
Prince, you're dead.
Give pranks. I do yell do at him though.
Yeah.
Um,
You all hear that?
We all hear it?
I don't.
Except for Ellie. Big guy behind her just goes, "What was that?"
Hallie doesn't hear that either.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. Hallie responds. She goes, I don't know. And she just keeps walking.
No. But the big guy doesn't say anything.
No, it's just like straight out of Hallier's straight out of a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. I couldn't resist. That was just too funny. I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry. I'm not here to hurt you. I promise. I'm actually here to. Well, I'm not really here to find you. I'm here to do something else. But your mom told me that you were here, and if you weren't dead, that I should probably find you. So,
So here we
yeah.
are.
You're a side quest.
Oh,
It's true.
thank you. Are you?
You're dumb, by the way. You're fucking dumb. Just wanted you to know that.
I think I kind of figured that out pretty quickly. Yeah. But yeah.
Also, you better get your girlfriend killed, so because she came here looking for you. So, good on you for that. So,
Sam's dead.
Possibly. I'm not there.
This man has
I
an
mean,
eye
I don't
patch and
know.
soulless
I don't know,
eyes.
and we haven't found her yet. But I'm just saying, just remember that if she's dead, it's your fault.
You need to limit that. That's true, though.
Can we just get out of here right now, please?
No. Well, no. We're looking for her, so you know.
This man has an eye patch and soulless eye.
He's got
This is a
one eye
teenager?
poked out, and his eye patch is.
I
on
didn't
the
put that
other
on
eye.
there.
Okay.
I don't know who did that. Ethan?
I did it.
Oh, Brent did. Okay. So
You said he
anyway,
was blonde, and I'm just looking for a blonde character. I'm like, oh, I'll just use that.
So,
Yeah, you should just stay with me.
Guys, he's
owl,
totally a kid.
my owl will keep an eye on you because you know I don't trust you. But,
Come on with that face.
just stay close to me, and we're gonna keep looking for your girlfriend because hopefully she's not dead, and then you won't have to live with that forever. And then yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay, it's not my turn anymore though, so it's
All
someone
right.
else's turn.
That's my
Amir
turn.
looks into the abyss, and it stares back. Karak.
Door.
All right.
Dude.
I'm gonna roll my investigation.
I don't
check
know.
with disadvantage.
Another bathroom next to bed again.
It's actually really good. I rolled a 16 and a 17, so for a total of not much higher. So a total of 18.
18. You look around. You see.
Why is that your name?
What do you mean?
Booze and broth too.
No, booze or broth too. Or. And then it's coming curb
Important
style.
are.
You find what looks to be very, barely legible poetry over at the desk. Just something about it's like a rough draft for ideas for a play. And it's in broken common. I hope princess like romance. Yeah. Be
I'm gonna
sure
pocket
not
it. We
to
might-
bring.
Wait, no, keep going.
Be sure not to bring Mirror as prop again. She really did not like that.
Alright, I pocket this. Anything else of note in here?
Not really. No. Oh, there's another outfit on the bed. All right, moving on. After that is Imperious.
Alright. Is there actually a door over here?
I believe. No.
No? Alright, then I'll go all the way over here.
There you go. And now you go into the room where Ethan gets some jealousy.
Look at that, Ethan.
Paintings of fun.
You see
You should just take all of it.
haphazard little landscape kind of put on there. It seems to be starting to it. It's just like midway finished. There are painting supplies though, kind of strewn about that are real.
Okay, well, I'll grab some. I'll grab all the painting supplies.
All right, very well.
And never give it to Howard.
Keep them, yeah.
And then I just keep them all.
Toss them off the next cliff you find. All right,
Yeah.
Cadavir.
No shit, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I will go to the store. And see what is inside.
You find a corpse
sick.
in here.
Oh,
Oh, sick!
Find a white
A corpse.
where is the
Uh,
corpse?
The corpse
in the bathtub.
is in the
sink.
bathtub. Yes.
Slit wrists, ice.
But what you did notice on your investigation check was there was a blood trail heading through the room.
Huh.
Um,
Well, I guess that explains the blood.
it looks to. There's a young lady.
Time for this man to be traumatized for the rest of his life.
Oh God.
Like that. And then
Oh shit! Wait.
yeah, Adelaire, you see this gruesome sight before you.
Can I cast Detect Good and Evil?
are you doing? As you hear behind you. Right as you're about to, you see a spectral figure identical to the one laying in the bathtub.
Damn.
Oh no.
Get fucked.
Oh no.
This guy's gonna have that serious guilt.
Have you come to take me home?
Oh no.
I found this unfortunate girl here. I don't think she's gonna make it. Not wrong. I know it's quite a gruesome sight, but we really can't take her body back. We should mourn when we're back at Harrowburg.
Well,
Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Samantha.
well then, that's great and all, but I don't know if this is what I came here to look for.
Response. What kind of response?
I can help you look for it, just as long as you promise me to take me home.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you stay put there for a minute and I'll go get one of my friends.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna walk back out and just slowly close the door. Alright, well, I'm not going back in there. Unless I'm with someone else. I will head back to the hallway and, I guess just find the next nearest door and find Helmir in here. Be like,
That's Karak.
oh, Karak.
What the fuck?
Helmir is dead.
Oh, true.
Or in a catatonic state. Oh.
It's the weirdest way someone's pronounced that name.
Hey, Karak, I might have found something, but don't really want to go back in there.
Define something.
Dead body? And a potential ghost to go along with it? I'll like
Which way?
crack a smile. This way.
think they're outdoing their turns. This is unfair. I'm protesting.
Alright, so I'm going to quickly swap down.
Let's just prepping for my next turn.
Yeah. Bolton, what are you doing?
Next turn.
Well, I wouldn't have known about what's going on with Hallier, so I'm going
No
to
one
continue up
does.
the stairs.
Not even Hallier.
You guys, yeah. I'd say,
Leaving me?
yeah. So, anyways, Bolton, where are you going?
So I'm going up to the second floor, and I'm going to do the same thing, kind of detect magic in like the middle of the second floor.
I will say, as you're walking up and you get to the top floor, you feel a surge of something from the floor beneath.
Like magic?
And the force, this thing, follows this path.
And then it's gone.
Yep.
Okay. I guess since I noticed it, or I did the magic, I'm gonna go back downstairs real quick. And then
It's a funny thing where the people where you were able to detect it because of the spell, but not because of your perception, and so it really surprises you when you see what looks to be like claw marks dragging all across the wall here.
Yo, that tiger's alive, bro.
Terrifying.
Along with that, there's a trail of snow.
Okay. Just so I'm gonna make it to about here with my movement, and just because I know Hallier's in that room, I'm going to shout out and say, "Hey, Hallier, you okay?"
Yeah, I found a bear.
God damn it!
Oh, okay. Just checking on you, and I guess that'll be my turn. Well, at least
His name's
Hallier's not.
Oswald.
Okay.
Okay.
Bolden's like half relieved, half Hallier.
And there.
And yeah, that'll be
So
my turn.
meanwhile, we're gonna move on to I'm in danger, and very nice room here.
Yeah, I know.
Gets into smaller room.
And
I gotta start playing the
as you
piano for
walk
us.
in, you kind of step on a pressure plate, and you're like, "Oh shit!" But then you're waiting for some trap to spring. But instead, the piano starts to start playing itself. Oh, it's because I every time I coffee does that. Okay, there you go.
Play hot cross buns.
Let's play Wonder Woman. But moving on.
Well, all right. Cool.
Randy.
Wait. I'm gonna. I'm big. I can't make myself smaller. There we go. Are these windows?
Those, yes.
Okay. Does it just lead out into this?
Is this a door?
That is indeed
Is that the wall? Or...
a door. Or hold on, let me cut through the fog a bit. Get us a better visual in this.
That's the wall.
Okay, so yeah, these are the windows.
Yes.
Cool.
So of course, Hallier wouldn't have seen the figure running by the windows as well.
Nice. I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah. All right.
No door here.
Oh, what happened to my pirate?
Follow me, kid.
Follow me to the trap and gun room.
Just follow me, kid. Look around here.
Randy.
Yeah.
You see a flit of motion out the window. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Out the window. Okay.
Wait, Matt, you said all of this on the outside snow.
Not. No. That's just kind of the quirk of the map.
Okay.
The only quirk of the map is the snow trail. The only thing that is real is the snow trail. Yeah.
I see.
Why did I have plus
So,
Never mind. 20. Nope. 14.
14. You see a trail of snow going into what looks to be some of the trees kind of surrounding the manor, but you don't know where it came from.
No, I don't. I'll investigate the room though.
All right. Looking around, shockingly, also the guns aren't there because,
Right. I had 22, by the way.
Yeah. So the bear traps are real. So is the anchor, and the telescope. Strangely enough, is the. Well, actually, no. The telescope is real, but it's broken.
Flashbacks.
Guys ain't getting no spyglass if it's the last.
You'll get no spyglass from me.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like when they're financing everything, they were like, had some supplies from adventurers and hunters, and kind of everything that seemed more that had to be imported had to be faked, with the exception of the grand piano.
Nothing interesting besides the bear traps.
No. So, let's go. Karak and Adelier.
Alrighty. I go in.
You see exactly what Adelier said. You see a spectral ghost girl just kind of... Oh, hello.
Hi there. And so she looks the same as the body?
Yes.
I inspect the body.
I'm standing far from her.
He's killed the ghost.
What did you say, Adelier?
Said I'm staying far from her. I'm standing at the entrance of the door.
Okay.
Yeah, so I inspect the body.
Yeah, can you make a medicine check for me?
Yep.
It's dead.
Those were both 13, so 15.
All right. It looks like she bled out from a point in her torso where she was pierced. It doesn't seem like it was by like any. It's strange because it was like pierced by. It's like almost like a stalactite pierced her.
And so the ghost looks the same as the girl that's here.
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn to the ghost. So, did you come here looking for someone?
Oh, right. Yes, I had almost forgotten. Yes, it's, have you seen, anyone named Colt? He is this blonde boy around my age.
I haven't, but this girl in the bathtub, do you know her?
No. She almost can't bring herself to look at it.
This is you.
Make a persuasion check.
That's Karak's specialty.
My high. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
If a ghost could be pale, they are right now. No. She forces herself to look. Oh, God. Oh, how could this be? Alright. I just. Can you look for Colt and make sure he's okay then?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want?
I'd ask you to bring my body back to the town, but I wouldn't want to get you in trouble, so if you can, I don't know, bury my body or something close to that so I have a chance of passing on.
We'll have to wait to come back for you after we finish up here, but I will do so.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna be doing last rites and shit again.
Also, are her eyes open in the bathtub?
Yes.
I close them. And then I just
You're
I'll leave the
very
room.
kind.
And now, in this pitch black where I can see nothing, I'm gonna be on the lookout.
All right. Very nice. Moving. Let's go to Helmir. Helmir. Good. All right, let's go to Imperius.
Door. I was not informed about this stuff, so yeah, so I'm just gonna keep searching the house.
All right.
I mean, how would you be?
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
say for the sake of brevity, you all finish searching the house.
Yeah, let's go. Bet.
You don't really find anything else of note.
So what, we found 6 costumes. So
I have
7.
3.
You found 3. I found 2, and we found 1.
You all regroup as you all.
Wait, first, what kind of state is this library in?
This library. Hold on. Can you point with your pointer? I'm trying to find rooms. Library is filled with a myriad of fictional novels about different plays, as well as notable history books about bards. But there isn't anything that in particular catches your eye.
All right. Are we all back on the first floor now?
I assume that you guys regroup on the first floor where you see now the new state that is changed to.
Yeah, so what was different?
There is now a trail of snow going from the inside of the game room out following this.
So it's from the game room out, not from out from the game room. Out to the game room. Important distinction.
What you can tell, so since the claw marks on the wall kind of follow this.
I'm gonna look at Hallier and say, Hallier, with scratches on the wall this deep, you must have noticed something while you were in the game room, right?
Just gonna poke my head back in. Is the bear still there?
The bear is still there.
I didn't see anything.
Gotcha.
I'll do a investigation check. Can I kind of discern like how big of a creature, what type of creature might have caused these like scratches?
Make an investigation check.
That's gonna be a 24.
A 24. This looks... It's strange, because the trail of snow makes it look like a large creature passed through. But the claw marks seem a lot larger. From just how far apart the fingers are from each other.
How many streaks are there, like, on each set? Like, how many fingers does it look like?
That's a good point. Give me a second.
Ooh. Well,
By the way,
actually,
I am standing out here now.
3.
Oh boy.
okay,
I'll turn
well,
to the group and just say we're dealing with
You
a
know what this
massive
is?
creature here.
I think I might.
I walk in there to see what type of marks are there. If it's specifically like fiend and undead and stuff like that, I would know about it. So
Okay. There is... Okay, so that would be a nature check? Or... Yeah, nature check.
okay.
And you'd be able
Oh
to...
yeah, also without saying it, but yeah, while everyone was discussing that, as soon as the claws were mentioned, trail leading outside, I went over here.
Yep. Veers out this way.
So is it actually Faefi or undead? Because if so, I get
is.
advantage. Yeah, let's go.
There, you go over there and you don't see anything.
22.
Matt, off-topic question: did we get arrested after we fought those harpies from last time?
Yes, a half rest.
Okay.
That's
just like a normal-
Did.
I also heard.
Wait, we
arrested.
did?
That's just a like regular
Yeah,
long
we got a half
rest, right?
second.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
why-
the harpies. I asked that earlier.
Yeah, and I said that we got a half rest in because I was back up at most of my HP because after my jump.
Yeah.
I thought it was before the harpies.
I just
was
noticed I
after the
was
harpies.
not max health, so I wasn't sure. But cool.
I mean, you don't get a long rest. Like, you don't get to refresh your full health.
I mean, you might. Who knows?
I mean, you might,
I mean,
but like, if
oh.
you might not have full health. after the half rest.
So, you got a 24, right?
22.
A 22. So this is interesting. You know this is undead. You can't really picture it. You can only picture what the hands would look like.
Yep.
Okay.
All you know is that's probably from a fairly powerful undead.
Alright. Fantastic.
So, Matt, the trail keeps going this way.
Yes. I'd say, interestingly enough, kind of, if you were to, you look up where it goes through the trees, and the snow trail almost like fades away. It like becomes less and less and less of a snow trail.
I'm still like looking at the trail marks. Do I see Karak out the window?
Yes.
Hey, bud.
Just wave. But also, I'll slowly start making my way back in, but just keeping an eye out.
All right.
I mean, I don't know why we're waiting around. I guess may as well just head out. The only thing is, I don't know what to do with the kid, but I guess it's better to take the kid with us than to leave him behind.
Well, there is something I'm gonna be doing before we leave. I'm gonna quickly. Well, yeah. Karak, would you assist me in making a grave for this girl?
We're not doing that here. She wanted to be
I think
buried
we should
close.
take her back to her hometown. I don't see
Yeah,
why
I'll
we
say
can't.
no. I'll say she didn't want to be buried here.
Turtle bagger.
That's why I said we'll bring her back later. We'll
I
come
mean,
back
we
for
don't
her.
even need to turtle bag her. We can just body bag her.
I was literally just gonna carry her back when we're done. This isn't the play.
I
This isn't
mean-
the time or place. She doesn't want to be buried
Yeah.
here. This is where she belongs.
Actually, you know what? Can we just take a minute? Actually, no. It just takes an action. I'm gonna put her in my my necklace.
Okay, that's better than putting her in a bag of holding, so that's
Yeah, I'm
significantly
gonna put her in
better.
my necklace.
Okay. Do you let the kid see this?
Yeah.
Oh
It is-
yeah.
Oh
Oh my
telling
god,
him.
this is his fault.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Are you?
well,
100%. I'm gonna go up to this
He's
kid
dead.
and said,
Gotcha.
"The girl who came for you is dead, and you have to
Yeah.
live with that now. She died because she came here looking for you. And all she cared about was that you got home safe, and she's dead because of that."
Jesus.
You want to show the ghost him?
if the ghost.
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll show him the
Let her
bottle.
know. Hey,
Yeah.
got the boy. We good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let her know that he's safe. That way, if anything else, she might be able to be at peace.
Oh goodness, you're okay. I thought I saw it. I thought I saw you fall into that pool. Oh God. Samantha. And he just starts quietly weeping. It's like, do not worry. Just get out of here and live for the both of us. Hold on, let me. I forgot, Adelaire, did you put up Detect Evil and Good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was earlier.
Yeah. So, aside from sensing the girl, you're getting a reading from the other kid.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Do inform us of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys,
What kind of a reading?
You
something's off about this kid.
Punch the kid.
you get the same. Hold on.
Don't punch the kid. Yeah.
Hold
Hold,
I'm
let
trying
me
to-
give Adelaire. No. Let me give Adelaire the full information, okay? Okay. You get that this kid seems to be almost as undead as this girl.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's now that you kind of group up and kind of see in the light, Imperious,
Oh my god.
you notice the grace, now that a little bit more light is brought out, the lightning flashes kind of allow you to see better. His reflective surfaces refracted. His skin is dark gray. He looks just like Nova. His skin is as dark as Nova's was.
So the animus is getting sucked out of him or some, or he is already fucking gone.
I'm gonna do what I should have done a little bit ago and cast light on my quarterstaff.
Okay, there
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
Now you can see very well.
I gotta have that.
You can see clear as day. This kid looks very strange with just how dark gray his skin is. He's somewhat gaunt. It's just like, what are you guys all looking at me for?
I still want to punch the kid.
Don't punch the kid, you'll kill the kid.
I actually would prefer it to punch the kid, but it's also very intriguing the fact that he still has his senses after doing that. So, you guys remember the dream that I had with Nova and stuff?
Oh, is that Titania's kid or whatever?
Yeah.
Or the other girl, not Titania, but the.
When that
Australia?
happened, her kid turned into that color.
Oh wait, the ghost girl said he fell into the pool.
My question is he still has his. It seems like he has his senses, or something has taken over.
Well, what happened to the girl when she fell? What happened to Nova?
She just died.
Nova dipped her ankle into one of the pools, and then it slowly sapped her life out.
You saying this kid was in the pool and he survived and allegedly, maybe not actually alive?
They allegedly survived.
Correct. That
and
is what
I
I'm
punched the
saying.
kid.
Don't punch the kid!
I'm punching the kid.
I'm gonna try and stop you then, I guess. But with what is the question?
With what?
Your strength.
I guess I'll try and vortex warp you.
Text me.
So make a wisdom saving. Oh wait, it's fucking Constitution saving throw. Yeah, I guess.
25. Sorry, 24. But you said
Oh
punched
yeah,
the kid.
24 doesn't do it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I punched
Okay.
the kid. Just for that single point of damage.
Okay. He flinches and, clutches where you punched him, and he's just like, huh? He pinches himself. He's like, what? Why didn't... That's weird. Okay, I didn't feel that.
That's peculiar.
Uh,
I might want to try something.
Also, what do you mean fall into a pool? I don't... Hold on, let me roll
I'm
something.
so dumb. I should have vortex warped the kid. Wow.
You know,
It's
it's too late now.
And he's just like, fall into a pool? What are you talking about?
I don't know, that's what your girlfriend said.
She said I fell into a pool. No, I was running away from the shadow, from the monsters, and then
And then you fell into the pool.
Here, I'm gonna try something with you. I put my hand on his forehead, and I use Grim on him.
Grim psychometry.
Yep.
So you do that. You see a scene play before you. A number of Sorrow-sworn facing down the kid in one of the remote areas of the park. One of the unfortunates, you would guess. And as he crosses one of the rope bridges, he slips and tumbles down into the pool one of the pools beneath the bridge. And you see Samantha rounding the corner, seeing as he frantically tries to escape it as his body withers to dust.
Ooh.
And Samantha cries out, but then notices that she's being that someone had that they're still here, and runs after as a Sarasworn with that long hooked point chases after her.
I'll go after it.
And then 3 minutes later, almost a part of the pool itself,
All right, this is the
like an ooze,
Yeah.
starts to climb its way out. Like, it's weird as it starts developing appendages, and then comes into the form of a child. Dark gray skin, gaunt. And then the kid starts coughing up just this black muck out. How did I... And then hears the shriek of some monsters in the distance and starts running.
Okay. Well,
My word.
does he see this too?
After you do this, his eyes flicker with recognition. Go, I'm a monster. Good Lord, I'm a monster. Jeez. Oh my gosh. As I said before, creatures of the shadow kind tend to mimic what they eat, yes?
Mm-hmm.
In this case, falling into the pools, particularly this close to a ley line, will make it so that, well, this creature now is in many ways what it ate, down to its thoughts, its body, and all but soul.
So the question is, do we kill him because he's a monster?
Well, one, I'm gonna be like, so there's another attacker in the scenario, and I also want to kill that one. It's a long
Right.
put,
I mean, we already knew that.
but
I was also gonna say, is it better to just let him live and give his mother back this at least?
Hey
Even though
kid,
it's
what do you
not
want?
him?
Do you wanna keep roaming around like this? Do you wanna die?
You can think on it. We gotta go find something else right now. So you
Yeah,
just
we
keep
gotta go
telling
kill
us.
something else. So just think on it. Let us know.
Just stay with us, I guess. And if you want to go home, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. It might be really traumatizing for your mom to see.
yeah, we can definitely help you out in passing your way through to the other side, but
Listen,
is
I don't
something to
know.
think
I don't know
about.
about any of that shit, but I will kill you if you want me to.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Whatever he's saying,
No,
it might
no,
not.
it's
It might
okay.
be meaningless because you're already undead. So I mean,
You're good. You can think about it. Don't worry about it. Just chill.
As he kind of sits down in the closest chair and Samantha kind of hovers next to him, kind of placing her hand on top of his, trying to comfort him. Guess we're both hollow shells now. And, do you guys leave?
Well, I'm
I
going
mean-
monster hunting.
Yeah, we are going monster hunting.
I guess do we just want to leave them here?
Yeah,
We'll come back for them.
yeah, we'll come back.
Sure.
Because
Don't
now
leave.
we possibly have 2 bodies to bury.
Well, there's not a second body.
I mean, if we kill him, yeah.
That's why I
have
said
a feeling
possibly.
If we kill him, he'll probably just dissolve. But
We don't know that. We don't know what'll
we
happen.
don't know that. Yeah.
But you're right. Maybe one body.
I mean, you could still bury an urn. It's just
What
not a
urn,
body.
what urn do we have? We don't have an urn.
I just think he'll probably, if he came out of liquid, he might turn into liquid.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Well, you can put liquids in urns
Yeah. How are you gonna pick that up?
with a cup. And
Off the ground.
it's just like paper
Just slug
towel.
it up
Also-
off the ground and then
Also,
spit
I
it in
love
the
how
air.
we're probably absolutely talking about this right in front of the kid.
No,
Oh.
we're monster
I've-
hunting now. It's-
Yeah, I thought we were just like walking away while we're doing
Walking
this.
and
I
talking.
mean, not that it really
Yeah.
matters that much because he's dead anyways, but also, yeah, I think we.
Yeah, and you know what? Just offered to kill him again.
Yeah.
Hey kid, you want to
Discussing how
make
that
us
would-
kill you?
I'll let him choose how he wants to go. Whether he wants to like swift beheading, axe to the head,
All right, let's.
javelin
let's,
to the heart.
So, how do we get on this trail of this thing?
Yeah. So
Imperius, do you have advantage?
It was-
on, like, tracking
it was this way.
Yeah, I can probably track it since it is undead. So Matt, can I roll a survival check to find the tracks?
Sure.
Yeah, you would have advantage. Nice.
Yeah.
And Helmir will assist you and give you an additional +1.
All right. 19.
19. You're
God,
certain.
I'm not really good rolls.
You're certain that it is not nearby anymore, and that it's, and while you can't continue tracking this creature, you do learn something else about it. It can easily hide in dim light.
Yeah, well, seems like we can't track
When
it
it
at
dashes,
this
it
distance.
leaves a trail of snow behind.
But Randy, it has something that you like too. It likes dim light.
Oh, that's great. Glad I found a buddy. Maybe we should
Yeah.
just keep him as a friend.
It's also every single time it does this type of action, it also leaves snow behind. So keep your eye on snow.
And snow, the trail has disappeared.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we have our costumes now.
We have 6 costumes and we have 7 people.
Oh. We searched the whole,
I mean, I can
I
turn
can
into
I can
a
disguise
specter.
myself.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
that.
seems close. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can just disguise self.
you all return to the main promenade. Johnson administration, what do you want to do?
First, let's see what this Prince Charming guy looks like.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
kind of want to
let's
see what
go
this
to
Prince
the-
Charming.
Yeah, the group of people who talks about the fan club or whatever.
You have a fan club, and then also if they can't show us what he looks like, also we can go to the sculptors.
So you go up to the palace gates, where you see a number of chattering skeletons, all wearing. It's weird to see It's like Dia de los Muertos, where like skeletons with makeup on them. All kind of dressed in kind of this weird blend of silks that you're confident is just kind of this mix of drapes along with other outfits. They're just like, oh, you like it? Of course, it's I thought it would accent the dress, of course. They had this hanging up in butchers of all places. Goodness. Oh, but hello. You must be those fleshy folk there. Everyone's chattering their skulls about.
That's us.
Pardon my manners. I am Pepper. This over here is Sylvia. And the rest of their names don't matter. They are far beneath us. So,
Worthless.
I see.
and it's weird because like they're almost into the roleplay as well. They're just like, yes, of course we are worthless. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh?
Just like they'll have to go through some extra stages if they want to get to our level. But anyways, you came here with a purpose.
Who's this Prince Charming?
Yeah.
Oh, the Prince Charming. Because quite the imposing, quite the mysterious, and I like to pretend that he calls himself Gentleman Noir. But you can see actually the sculptures over there, kind of engraved into the sides of the palace gates. Isn't he handsome? And you look over, and you see kind of the bust of a familiar-looking creature.
Mm.
As a chill goes down your spine as you remember this visage looking back at you through the portal.
Oh, God.
Ah. Yes.
We're gonna end the session.
Jesus.
All this just got a whole lot more complicated.
Yeah, it did.
That's a throwback.
That is indeed a
Nice
throwback.
episode.
Like she said, and I'll end the quote. I'll end the session with this last thing from Pepper. They say the princess talks to him through her magic mirror.
Mm.
Hey Matt, do we level up?
No.
Okay.